today's EMOM we've got planned for you. It is a low impact full body chair workout. So what you're going to need is either a chair or a bench, as well as your dumbbells or your canned goods. Okay, as always, our EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. That means we are going to work out a certain amount of time in a minute. The rest of that time in your minute is your rest. 5 exercises, 5 rounds, and then we're done. So we should be in and out in under 30 minutes. So let's go over today's moves. Our first one, as mentioned, everything is in the chair today. So our first one is a seated crossbody crunch. So what we're going to do is core tight as always. Arms up here behind our head. We're going to bring opposite arm to opposite leg, and then we will switch. Okay? And as always, because I'm home, you may see Peanut walking around near my feet, especially when I'm sitting. So he's here to say hello today. Our next one that we have is a single arm lateral raise. So we will sit on the edge of our seat so that we're not back and relaxed, you know. Posture, core tight right here. And we are going to do a single arm raise. So 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other. Next we have a sit squat. So for this one we'll actually start by standing, and we will stand here. We'll squat down and tap our butts on the chair, and then stand up. Of course, making sure that we're not going to miss the chair. But right here, tap down and up, okay? After that, we have our neutral grip front raise. So of course, just right here, we're just seated this time. It's the only difference. And then after that, we're gonna place our weights on our legs and do some calf raises, okay? So, as I mentioned, 5 exercises, 5 rounds. Low impact, full body, all in the chair or on the bench today. Of course, we'll go through the moves with or without weights, show you all of the modifications, but we're here to make you sweat in under 30 minutes. So grab yourself and let's get started. All right, as always, we've got to warm up and get ready to work those muscles. So first to start, we're going to reach here. Of course, we're not going to sit back in our chair slouched, reaching. I want you on the edge of your chair, proper posture, and we're focused on breathing today. This is low impact, but we're still going to work. Okay, next, we're going to alternate our hip rotations. So we're going to go out, and then back in, to the side, and back in. Of course, if you can't go as far as I can, that's fine. Go until you feel the stretch in your hips and bring it back. This right here. And then we're going to go back into our overhead reach. Here we go. Stretching it out, warming it up, and getting ready. Any chair that you're using today, any bench. Make sure the chair has a flat seat. We don't want anything that's too cushioned. We'll hurt ourselves, especially our backs. We want to pay attention to that, okay? Let's do our hips one more time. Stepping out and back in. Focused on breathing. If you can only get to here, that's fine, as long as we're opening them up, stretching them out. Okay, our core is tight, proper posture, chest is up, we're not slouched. We're not just hanging out here, paying attention to everything that we're doing. Last one on this side. Okay, so now we're warm, right? As mentioned, everything will be done in the chair today. We will be standing for the squats, of course, but the chair really is the main focus. As stated, edge of your seat. Sitting up straight, adjust everything you need to adjust, okay? We will be focusing on our core and paying attention to all of the movements that we're doing. Just because we're sitting doesn't mean we slack off, right? So, as always, we have our weights on one side. Make sure they're out of your way. If you can shove them under your chair when you're not using them, that works. And then if you don't have weights, we've got canned goods, water bottles, books, remotes, anything like that that works for you. So to start, we'll show you with the dumbbells, and then we will move from there and show you the canned goods, okay? There are plenty of modifications. This workout really is for everyone at any stage of their fitness journey, okay? So to start, crossbody crunch. Here we go, ready? So you bring opposite arm to opposite leg and then switch, just right here. Core is tight and we're rotating the torso. If you can't bring it all the way up to touch, as long as you twist, we're good. An alternative is right here as well. Okay? As long as we move, we're not just sitting here, we gotta keep moving. Modifications are allowed, as long as there's still movement. Just right here. Last one on this side. Okay. We are on to our second one. Still have 20 seconds rest, okay? Next is the single arm lateral raise. So you're only gonna need one weight for this. Edge of your seat again. Starting down at your side, core is tight, slight bend in the elbow, right here, wherever you're comfortable, and we're gonna lift up and take it down, okay? Here we go. Up. Notice I'm keeping it in line with my shoulder. I'm not swinging, right? You wanna keep it right here. If you're swinging, you need to lower your weight. Last one on this side. Okay, let's switch. Here we go. If you need to hold onto the chair slightly for a little bracing, you can, but don't allow that to, alter your lifting. Just right here. Last one. Woo. Okay, about 10 seconds with that same weight. We're gonna stand up, position ourselves to the chair. Okay, so as we squat down, we just want to tap our butt to the chair and come up. We're not actually sitting, okay? Core is tight, here we go. We tap down and bring it back up, okay? Notice I'm not sitting here and then repositioning everything. I'm keeping it. And tap and up, okay? Core is still tight. Just right here. If it's too much with the weight, you're trying to focus on tapping that butt down, just stay right here. Again, not using my hands to get up, not sitting in the chair. No. It's keeping the tension in the legs and just tapping down. I hit it, bringing myself back up, okay? Just right here. Whew. All right, that was that last one. Let's have a seat. We're gonna get into the neutral grip front raise, okay? We've done these plenty of times, just never seated, right? So we just lift up and then we switch, okay? Edge of your seat, posture. Here we go. Lift and down. Just right here. Taking turns. If you're swinging under your chair to get it up or out to the side, too heavy, okay? Controlled movements. You can, of course, rest it on your chair. That's what I'm doing just because of the make of my chair. And arms are just straight out in front. They're not over my head. They're not going into a touchdown. Just bringing them right here. One more on each side. So here's one and two. Working those shoulders today. Whew. All right, next we've got our weighted calf raise. So all we're going to do is put our weights right here on top of our legs. We're going to get ready into our position. We're still on the edge. We still have our core tight, posture's up, and we're just going to lift up here for calf raise. So here we go, up and down. If you need to position your feet better, take a second to do that rather than doing it mid-motion, right? Hard to balance the weights this way. Right here is fine as well. You can even bring them closer together like this. There's lots of options, as always. Still don't want to roll your ankles while we're doing this one. Last one. Whew, all right. Round one is done. If you've got water, grab your water. Adjust yourself. Get yourself ready for the next round. I'm going to push my weights under my chair. and grab to my canned goods. Get these ready for this second round to show all my canned good users how to get it done, okay? But first, crossbody crunch again. Edge of your seat, core is tight. Up here we go. Opposite to opposite, okay? We're twisting our core. If it's tight and you're twisting, you're gonna feel those muscles working. Again, can't bring the leg up. Right here is fine, as long as your core is tight. If you don't tighten your core, your muscles will develop out. We want to keep everything in, right? Keep going. Just right here. Last one, okay? Whew. All right. We've got our lateral raise next. So just one canned good is all you need. We're gonna sit on the edge of our seat. Deep breath. Posture. Adjustments as needed. Shoulders down and relax. Got your water? Let's go then. Here we go. Off to the side. Just up with a slight bend. Keeping it in line with my shoulder as much as possible. And back down. I'm not swinging. I'm focused. I'm not slouched. I don't know what that is. Don't do that. Right here is where I want you. Last one on this side. Okay. Toss that can good over to the side. Here we go. Wherever you're most comfortable to put your arm, where we put it. To here. I have a slight bend to protect the elbow and everything, because if we lock it, we're going to open ourselves up to pain. Injury, not good. Last one right here. Okay. For my sit squat next, I'm going to use my canned goods. Again, if you can't, set it to the side. So let's stand, get ready. Make sure we're not going to trip over anything. And sometimes when you line your legs up to the chair, it works. So you can just squat and up. It's just a tap. Bring yourself back up, just right here. I'm not placing all of my weight sitting down. It's almost like I'm just, like I feel the chair, and here I go. Okay? Keeping the tensions in the tension in the legs to really work those muscles, okay? This is really gonna get the quads going. Your hammies too, so be ready. Again, can't handle the weight because you're focused on the chair. Right here. Let's do one more. All right. Whew. Those ones are killer. All right. We've got our neutral grip front raise next. Okay? Everything's tight. We're ready. Shoulders down and relaxed. We're going to alternate arms. Here we go. Up and down. Same thing on this side. Just right here. Again, slight bend in the elbow. Going side to side. Focused, relaxed, working, sweating. Maybe low impact. We may be sitting, but we're still working, okay? Last one right here. All right. Got about 15 seconds until we do our calf raises, okay? So, canned goods, you can have your legs together, you can have them apart, whatever works for you. Just don't have them all the way out here. We want them a little bit closer, okay? Relaxed. Adjusting our feet. Here we go. Up and down. Okay? Still making sure we don't roll the ankles. Keeping everything in line. Taking our time. Squeezing the tops. And then lowering them down to the bottom. Just a few more seconds and then we're done with round 2. Let's do one more. All right, round 2 is done. Grab a drink if you need it. I'm using Legos to keep track of the rounds over here. Okay. All right, we're gonna be back to the beginning. Round 3, cross-body crunch. Again, we're up here. If we can't bring the leg, even if it's slight, it works. But if not, just a twist is fine. So here we go. This is what we are doing right here. A modification is just twisting as long as our core is tight, okay? Or a slight lift, okay? You know your body best, so you've got to listen to your body and do it for what works for you. I'm giving you the tools to execute, such as the positioning, the breathing, but you've got to listen to your body and do it, okay? Just right here. Last one on this side. Woo. All right. Single arm lateral raises, okay? Again, we've got our weights, edge of our seat here. Shoulders are down and relaxed. Weight is out to the side. We're still digging into our heels. We're still bracing, keeping our bodies tight so that we don't move around and injure ourselves, especially our backs, okay? So here we go. Lift up and down, okay? Switch sides. Here we go. Again, your arm can be anywhere that works for you, as long as you're keeping yourself upright. We're not leaning forward or backward. We're not leaning all the way back in our chair. We're right on the edge, okay? Just right here. Let's do one more on this side. Okay. All right, about 10 seconds. We've got that sit squat, so let's stand and get ready. Again, I can line my feet up with my chair, and I know that I'll hit the chair when I go down. We're not sitting all the way, we're just tapping and coming up. So here we go. Okay, tap it down and up, okay? Just squat till we feel it, bring it up. In all reality, your legs should be hitting, not even your butt. I don't even want your butt to touch that chair. Right here. Core is tight. I'm not hunched. Shoulders are relaxed. Just like a normal squat, okay? Last one right here. All right. Woo. Those ones are the ones that get you sweaty today. Okay, we've got our neutral grip front raise. Down by your sides as normal, neutral. Core is tight, legs are ready, shoulders relaxed. Here we go. Bring one up and down. I'm gonna bring my legs in a little bit more. Here we go. And down. Just right here. Bringing it up so that I'm even, in line, and back down. We're not whipping it up, we're not curling. It's right here. Focus on your breathing, it all goes together. As if you feel your shoulders start to creep up as you're doing it, remind yourself to relax as much as possible. Last one right here. All right, I'm gonna put my weights this way, my legs together. Got about 10 seconds. Again, calf raises, okay? Up and down, that's it. Nothing crazy, out of control. It's easy. Here we go. Up and down. Okay, doing our best to squeeze at the top. I know it's really hard to do that. Even just hold the motion for a second, okay? And we're not using our arms, but we still have our shoulders down and relaxed. Last one right here. Okay, set your weight down, get your water. We've got round 3 in the books. If you need a drink, go ahead and grab it. We've got about 15 seconds before we get started. Again, make sure your weights are out of the way. We don't want to trip. I'm gonna go back to my canned goods, get those ready for me, but of course first we have our crossbody crunch. Making sure everything's situated, and we're ready. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Core is tight, and we're just twisting to bring it. You know those crossbody bicycle crunches you can do on the ground? Well, we're just doing them in a chair. That's all they are. Don't overthink it. Just right here. Again, this is acceptable as well. As long as your core is tight, shoulders are relaxed, sitting up straight. Okay? Last one. Right? You'll feel it. You'll feel it. All right, got my keys. We're going to do our single arm lateral raise. Again, it's just up and down. We're not leaning and, doing this. Focus. Okay? Here we go. Taking it up and bringing it down. I'm not swinging. I'm not shrugging my shoulder. Too heavy. Take it down. It's right here. Last one on this side. Okay. Switch. Ready? Here we go. Okay. If you feel like you could whip it up here and do all this, it's obviously too light. So feel free to get a heavier weight. Okay? If not, keep doing what you're doing. You're still working. Okay? Last one. And don't be afraid of a heavier weight, right? It's not going to make you crazy bulky. Step outside of your comfort zone. Okay, got my can good. Getting ready to squat. Here we go. Core is tight, take it down. So we just tap and up. Okay, I'm just slight tap and up. All the tension is staying right here, and I'm just bringing myself back up, working everything out, okay? Taking it down and back up. And this one's not about speed either. You want to take your time, allow your muscles to really work, because keeping the tension in those muscles is going to cause them to work a lot more, okay? Core is tight, and we're not squeezing our butt with our pelvis forward right here, okay? Just right here. Let's do one more. You know I gotta make you work hard, right? Okay. Have a seat. Get your canned goods, your remotes, your books, whatever you're working with today. Correct our posture. Relax our body. We are going to neutral grip front raise. Here we go. Up and down. If you feel like you're going to clip your legs, take a step in. Okay? As long as they're planted on the ground and you're seated properly, it works. It's right here. I know my breathing's always wonky, but focus on exhaling as you lift. Okay? So as long as your core is tight. A lot to remember, I know. Last one right there, okay? All right. Calf raises are next. I'm gonna keep my cans right here. Put my hands on top to keep them in place. Position my feet. Core is tight. And we're gonna go. Ready? Here we go. Up and down. So I notice I need to bring my feet in. Now we're good. Adjust as needed. Okay? Just right here. Hold it for a quick second at the top. Because unless you've got a pretty heavy weight on your legs, you gotta do a little more work. Last one right there. Okay. That was round 4. So you know what I'm gonna tell you, right? You gotta push yourself. I'm not gonna increase my weights, I'm gonna keep them just because I know what my arms can do as far as weights. But if you can increase your weights, if you can add weights if you haven't been, then let's do it, okay? Last round, so I really want you to give it all you got. If you've been going to here, but you can bring it to here, do it. No shortcuts. Modifications are okay, no shortcuts, all right? Let's adjust, and here we go. Cross and back down. Cross and down. Twisting the torso. It's only a slight crunch if one. We're not crunching down to bring it to it. Twist, okay? Opposite arm, opposite leg. Just right here. Again, modification. You can even lift the toe instead of bringing it all the way up. Whatever works for you, but it's the last round, so push yourself to just a little bit of discomfort. Last one, here we go. You're gonna feel those later, I promise. We've got our lateral raise next, so let's grab our dumbbell. Core is tight. We're on the edge of our seat. Feet are flat, planted, braced. Right here. Deep breath to prepare. Here we go. Taking it up and then down, okay? It's just a lateral raise. And another thing about lateral raises is you may be saying, oh my gosh, I can curl so much better or so much heavier than this. Why can't I do it? You're working different muscles at a different angle, okay? So don't beat yourself up over that. All right, let's switch it. Here we go. So I can curl much more than a 6. But as far as a lateral raise, 6 is where I'm comfortable, where I can feel it working, and I know I won't injure myself. Don't beat yourself up thinking that, you know, you're not working as hard because you can curl this way 10, but you can only do this way 6. It's not how it is. Last one. All right. This is our last round of squats, so we're gonna give it all we got. If you haven't been using a weight, I want you to add one. As long as you're comfortable. You know yourself. Ready? Here we go. Tap. Bring it up. Tap it down. Bring it up. Okay? Just tap and up. Right here. Okay? Just a quick little sit and get back up. If you're a mom, you know what that's like, right? Sit down. Mommy, I need a snack. Every time, never fails. If you're a dog mom, every time you sit, they've got to go to the bathroom. You get it. Right here. That was the last one. Okay. Ooh, sit back down. Get ourselves ready. We've got our neutral grip front raise. Again, shoulders down and relaxed. Core is tight. Here we go. Exhale on the lift. But make sure you inhale first, right? Just right here. If we are swinging, way too heavy, you should be able to lift it and set it down, okay? Just right here. Last one. Whew. Okay, got those calf raises next. Feet together. Weights up top, right here, just between your knee and, you know, your upper thigh. Relaxed and ready. Here we go. Up and down. Just up, down. Okay, we're still gonna feel it. We're still working them. We just gotta take the time to focus on it. Okay? We're almost there. Let's do one more. Here we go. All right. Guess what? 5 exercises, 5 rounds, we're done, okay? Go on about your day. Have a great day. As always, you are made of magic. You are amazing for showing up today, and I am so proud of you. Okay? Take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, and I'll see you next time. Without a chair.